Hello, lovely people of the world. Sarah here, the other half of Sarah and Justin from our YouTube channel, Love It Standing. Alrighty, before we begin, y'all, I'm gonna introduce my hubby real quick. Come, honey. Come say hi. I do this every week, y'all. Where's my hubby? Aww. I love you.
I'm just gonna excuse myself.
Yeah, he's gonna excuse himself because his talkative self is just gonna mess up my vibe. But anywho, so today we'll be talking about my 10 weeks pregnancy update. So today is June 21st, 2018, and today baby Park is the size of a strawberry. Strawberry. Oh, we don't have strawberries in the fridge. How far along? Baby Park today is 10 weeks and 6 days, which is really exciting because he or she is turning 11 weeks old tomorrow. Turnover day these days have been on Fridays because of the recent ultrasound at 8 weeks where the sonographer actually dated the baby Park to be 2 days older than I thought based on my calculations. But yeah. Oh, did I mention a due date? Never mentioned a due date. Okay, you guys, so baby Park's due date is for January 11th of 2019, which is 1/1/19. Yay, that's exciting. I wonder if baby Park will come out early or not. If he or she comes out early by 2 weeks, kind of like how my niece came out early by 2 weeks, then it's possible baby Park would be a December baby, or could just be a January baby. So yeah, December baby like me, we'll see. What are my symptoms? So for 10 weeks, my symptoms, not that far off. I would say pretty much the same. However, it seems like my nausea isn't as bad this week. Yeah, not as often, but still haven't regained my appetite. So appetite is still quite decreased, quite reduced. I am trying my best to stay hydrated. All I can do really is drink a lot of water, lemonade, orange juice. Ginger ale helps a lot. Helps keep me hydrated for sure. I find that I'm only able to take soupy dishes or really fried salty dishes. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess, for symptoms. Nothing new this week really, but we'll see as we go. All right, my total weight gain. What is my total weight gain? So unfortunately I actually lost again this week. I weighed myself on Monday. I had weighed 111.4 pounds, which is 1.4 pounds lesser than last week. So lost weight again. I was like, oh my god. But you know what, I'm not surprised because I am trying my hardest to eat. I really am. I'm trying my hardest, just eating what I can. And Justin, my hubby, has been such a sweetheart. He would always ask me, what are you craving, honey? What are you craving? Or what do you feel like? What are you in the mood for? And he's hoping that whatever it is I'm in the mood for, I'd be able to eat a whole meal of, which I try, but it's so weird. It's like I can only take, at this point, like 5 to 8 bites, and then I'm done. But yeah, so he makes sure that he prepares my green smoothies every day, which consists of spinach, sometimes bananas, some strawberries, mandarins, some apples. Just a really good, healthy smoothie for me to ingest, so that hopefully that would help replenish any nutrients that I'm lacking or I'm unable to pass on to baby Park for this week. So yeah, I love my hubby. He's a sweetheart. I'm so lucky. All right, next question. Skin issues. So I noticed this week breaking out around here. I don't know what it is, but now it's on the side of my face, just my cheeks every once in a while. Oh, and above my eyebrow, like right here. So the hairline acne kind of went away now, but it's like my hairline area. And my back, there's like acne developing on my back, but not too crazy. Like I could actually count it, like maybe 3 or 4 along my spine, which is strange. Yeah, those skin issues, I guess. What else? There's also like darkening on my left shin. Did I mention itchy? Okay, so I haven't stopped itching. Like the back of my hand stopped being itchy. Now it's more like my upper abdominal area on the sides, which is weird. Every once in a while, right below my belly button, that's where it's itchy. Is my zipper going down? Okay, my right below my belly button is when it got itchy. Sorry guys, my zipper was like creeping down on me. Yeah, and then I noticed right below my knee that those areas were really itchy, and I'm trying my hardest not to scratch them. I find myself rubbing them. Sometimes I catch myself scratching and I'm like, no, don't do it. Because my sister warned me that whenever my skin gets itchy, I should avoid or refrain from scratching, because that could develop into stretch marks. And nobody wants those, right? I mean, especially for my first pregnancy. I don't know what to expect. Not sure if I'm prone to stretch marks, but I'm hoping I'll do everything I can. Oh, Justin, my hubby, got me a nice chunk of raw shea butter that hopefully once I rub on my skin would help with stretch marks, but like help reduce or even prevent stretch marks. I've only ever tried that once. I'm sorry, honey. I tried only once because it was so greasy. Just weird, greasy feel. Can you imagine? You're like a huge grease ball and then you land on your beddings. Because I do this at night. I knew I couldn't do it. I don't have time during the day. So I just put it on at night, lather my tummy area, around my chest area, down to the back of my knees, my hips, my thighs, my bum, as much as I could. And yeah, I'm a huge slime ball by the time I reach the bedding, my bed sheet, and call it a night. And even my hubby, like when he tries to reach in for a hug, I'm like, okay, honey, but wait a second. I'm like really greasy. I'm gonna stick right to you. So yeah, not fun, but I should really, really, really start a routine of getting used to that. Wish me luck, y'all. Yeah, so that's it for skin issues. Next question. Highlight for my week. What is my highlight? Oh, my PAP test, y'all. Come on. So I had my PAP test yesterday at the doctor's office, June 20th. I missed it. I'm sorry, y'all. I missed it. I had booked a 9 a.m. full body wax, but it took too long. It took too long, so I didn't make it to my 10:40 in the morning PAP test appointment with my doctor. And so I had to call the clinic and go like, can we reschedule, please? But can we please have it today, please? Because I just got a wax, like by tomorrow I'll be all hairy and forestry again. So they agreed. They're like, yeah, we have an opening for 3 o'clock later this afternoon. Can you make it? I'm like, I'll be there. So I went for my PAP test. Boy, oh boy. So I wore a dress, just a summery dress, and I had cycling shorts underneath just in case. I was initially greeted by a lovely nurse. Her name is Sheena. She walked into the room to say hi, introduce herself, talk to me more about the clinic and what they do. She reassured me I'm in the best possible hands ever. I went in for my PAP test. I was greeted by a different doctor because apparently my doctor was only available during the daytime and not in the afternoons. But she's really, really nice. I don't know if I should mention her name, but this second doctor is also super duper nice. She was very reassuring, very calm, very knowledgeable. She answered a bunch of my questions. I asked her whether it was normal to have so much mucus production when I'm coughing, when I'm sneezing, or should I worry that I have the flu, like what's going on? And she told me it's completely normal. Because of baby park, my body is building up more blood cells, therefore increasing my blood volume levels. And because of my increased blood volume levels, all my bodily fluids and discharges are increased. They go up. So that explains why I have not just a lot of mucus in my nasal passages and in my throat, but I find myself producing a lot of TMI, you guys, cervical mucus down there. So yeah, the color is mostly white, creamy, sometimes light yellow, but that's pretty much it. She told me that they could possibly try to use a fetal Doppler to hear the baby's heartbeat, but she can't make any promises because they might not hear it. Not hearing the heartbeat doesn't mean that baby park's not okay. She came back with a fetal Doppler, asked me to lie down. Didn't need to spread my legs, thank goodness. And then she just kind of tucked some like a nice white paper. She lubed up my belly, and then she just slid the probe left and right until she finally caught the heartbeat. She heard the heart beating on the right side, which is just like my 8-week ultrasound 2 weeks ago. They had found a baby, was located more towards my right lower abdomen, like really low, like more like closer to my pubic region almost, you know? So yeah, she heard the heartbeat, and she, oh, right there, do you hear it? And it's so fast, like a galloping of a horse, like book, 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 book. I was like, holy mackerel. But she's like, this is you. And she heard my heartbeat on my tummy, which is fairly regular and all that. And then she moved over to the baby's heartbeat, and it's really, really fast. Regular, don't get me wrong, a regular heartbeat, but strong and fast. I was like, whoa. So it was amazing. Every time I get to hear baby bark, I'm just so amazed and so delighted. I'm like, oh, that's baby's heartbeat, so awesome. Oh my goodness. After that appointment, I was like, I need a fetal Doppler. But no, probably not. I mean, it's way more exciting, the wait and anticipation for every ultrasound that comes around. It's like, does the baby have a heartbeat? I don't know why. That's like the thing that comes up to me every time that I'm getting checked during this pregnancy. That's the first thing that comes to mind is, does baby have a heartbeat? Does baby have a heartbeat? I'm not sure why. I have just this lingering fear that baby might not have a heartbeat. It's crazy paranoia, I'm sure. And then the doctor explained to me how normally they don't suggest or recommend taking out the fetal Doppler this early on in pregnancy at 10 weeks because they don't want to scare the mom to be with, oh, we can't hear the heartbeat today, but don't worry, I'm sure baby's okay. But they noticed that my physique seemed petite to them, and they said usually with petite or skinnier women, they could hear the heartbeat clearly because there's like less fat down there apparently. But yeah, that's sweet. I'm like, oh, with all this bloat and all this fat down here, you think I'm petite? Oh my goodness, I will take it. So yeah, so that was nice. And then she's like, okay, are you ready for the PAP test? We're just gonna spread your legs. And then spread my legs. Indeed, she did. And then she was explaining to me, like she asked me, is this my first time? I said yes. She said, okay, just relax. You're gonna feel a little bit of pressure because we're gonna put the instrument in. And yeah, it was more of the speculum, they call it. It helps open you up down there, but she didn't go too far. It was a little bit uncomfortable, but honestly pain-free, like painless. I didn't feel pain at all. Just a little bit of pressure against my hoo-ha. You could feel like something is trying to open it up, but that's all it is. It was cold. It was cold to touch. And then she was done. She just took swabs really quick. I didn't even feel a swab. I was like, is she done? And she's like, oh, all done. That's quick. So then she took out the speculum, which made me feel a lot better. And then she told me to expect spotting. And so I was like, yeah, well, the same thing my sister told me. It was expect spotting because of the trauma caused by the speculum that went in down there, spreading the walls of my vahuha. So yeah, that's pretty much how the PAP test went. Oh, all this anticipation and angst and fear of nothing. The PAP test was not bad at all. Oh, or it could just be that I had a really great doctor and she took such great care of me. Knowing that I'm pregnant, she was like, I'm going to be really gentle. She was reassuring me that, and sure enough, she was. She's awesome. I'm so lucky to have them as my family doctors because that team of doctors at this clinic is just phenomenal. And not just the doctors, the nurses were super, super nice as well. Like everybody from reception all the way to doctor, like nurses, you name it. They're all awesome. So that's my highlight for this week. I see I'm boring my husband to death. He's yawning in the background. Baby, bedtime, food cravings. Talk about food cravings, y'all. Pickles. Pickles, kimchi, which is the Korean fermented cabbage, and spicy sauce. Like, oh my goodness, I love it. So I noticed that recently that my food cravings has been mostly directed towards salty, sour, and spicy foods. I'm craving a lot of protein, so chicken, meat, beef, mostly chicken. a lot of green, so I'm craving salads, balsamic dressing. Food aversions. Strange enough, I have a bit of an aversion to sweets. The only sweet thing I'm able to tolerate so far are fruits. I could tolerate fruits. In fact, I love fruits. But strangely enough, I just have this aversion to chocolate, which is weird, cake. I was like, what? Donuts? Oh my goodness. All the good sweet stuff that I used to love, 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 love. I couldn't do without before. Brownies even, like, oh no. That's all I have for food aversions. Am I happy or moody most of the time? I would say happy still. Happy. A mix of happy and moody. I get moody when something pisses me off. That makes sense. I get moody when somebody cuts me off on the road or something happens on the road that I can't control. I get moody when I see somebody being mistreated or taken advantage of. I just get all defensive. I guess it's a maternal instinct kind of thing. You're like, I do not appreciate the way that person treated you. And you know, what am I looking forward to? What am I looking forward to? On Wednesday at 2 p.m. I have a dental appointment. I'm looking forward to that because that would be my first ever dental appointment since confirming pregnancy this year. So yay! Can't wait, can't wait. Bonus question, y'all. Any vivid dreams? Yeah, heck yeah. So I had a vivid dream this week. I just felt so confused when I woke up. I dreamt that I was at this huge convention, or I was about to attend a huge convention, and I'm not in a familiar city, so definitely not in Calgary. And I was getting ready at a little dorm room full of women, and then we were leaving our rooms because there was an announcement that a convention's about to start. And I remember having a team of girls follow me as though I'm their leader. So I had a team of 4 or 5 women follow me, and just while I'm taking the lead, and I was leading them towards the convention, but for some weird reason, I didn't have the guts to tell them. I didn't know where the convention was. Like I figured if I followed the crowd, it would lead me there. And instead I went downstairs. I noticed a few people sort of split up once we've left the dorm room. A group of people kind of used the elevators to the left. A group of people used the stairs to the right, and a group of people just went forward. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna go forward then. I'm just winging it, you guys, which is really weird. I was like, this is strange. Why don't I have the guts to ask around for direction in this dream? I have no idea. Why didn't I have the guts to tell my teammates, yo guys, I'm really sorry. I really have no clue where the convention is. Can you help me out? I don't know. In this dream, I just had so much pride and just the fear of disappointing them, I guess, which is weird. That's not like me at all. I am not afraid to ask. So anywho, I decided to go straight ahead, follow another group of people, and then they ended up leaving the building and not actually heading to any convention. And that's when I was like, oh my god, I followed the wrong group of people. I followed the wrong crowd, so to speak. So we ended up outside of the building. It's like a huge arena building, kind of building. We ended up outside of there, and I remember looking around for signs of where can I find another group of people who actually looked like they were attending a convention that we were supposed to be at. And then my girlfriends, or actually, yeah, my teammates were my girlfriends. I just heard a big splash, and I looked over and I saw that they were just playing in the pool with all the other guests of that hotel or arena, and they were just enjoying with flotation devices, just like having a good time. And then I was like, oh, cool. So I ended up jumping into the pool with them just to cool off, just to enjoy. And then I remember saying, okay, guys, let's get back to business. So we stepped out of it, and this is a weird dream, y'all. I didn't even need to dry myself up. We were just dry by the time we came out of the pool, which is weird. But everything about this dream was weird. And then we came out of the pool as a group, and I remember one of our friends asking, like one of my teammates or my girlfriends asking, yo, where can we get a drink? I'm parched. And I'm like, yeah, me too. And I remember having to go to one kiosk that was selling 7-Up, and I was like, how come the vendor isn't here? So I went to the next kiosk or store, and I asked that vendor, is this vendor coming around anytime soon? We're kind of craving 7-Up. And then this vendor said, well, we have 7-Up on our end too, but let me look for your vendor. And I'm like, you know what, it's okay, I'll just buy it from you. So yeah, I just remember that part of the dream, and yeah, and one of my girlfriends like was missing from our crowd, and we're like, is she back in the pool area still? She's not there. So we went forward, like after having a few 7-Ups, we kept going forward, and then we found that one of our girlfriend was kind of she's attached to an elevator, and the elevator is going up. This is inside the hotel, and she's kind of upside down, and she's like, wee, like having the time of her life. I'm like, what the heck is she doing out of the elevator? All upside down, just dangling from it, you know, on the outside. It was like weird, but we weren't scared at all. I was nervous, but I wasn't scared because she seemed like she was having a great time and she knew what she was doing. And I remember saying, oh my God, girl, come back from up there. We need you. We're gonna be late for the convention. And that's as much as I remember of the dream. I woke up just so confused. I was like, what the heck was that? Why on earth would I even bother remembering that dream? Like, it's weird. That's it. That was my bonus question, was whether I had any vivid dreams this week, and that was my weird dream. That's pretty much it for my 10th week update. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you continue to follow us and our channel. Hopefully you're enjoying these pregnancy bump dates, so to speak. Justin, my hubby, will be sliding in a few bump date photos of my baby bump, which I'm sure you guys are gonna say non-existent, that looks just like fat or bloat, which is exactly what it is. Really, I don't think I have a bump just yet. That's just fat, okay guys? So yeah, hope you continue to follow us. Please hit the like button or like us if you like this video. Continue to post your questions and comments in the section below. We love hearing from you guys. To those of you who haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe red button below. Those of you who have already subscribed to our channel, thank you so much. It means so much to us. We love you, we love you, we love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Yeah, hope you don't get sick of us or updates. Hope that this is being helpful or meaningful for women out there, for parents to be, for dads to be out there. Please do mention in the comment section whether there's anything you'd like us to change or to sort of add, or you know, to improve on. We love to strive to improve just for you guys. So any suggestions or ideas you guys have, please do share with us. We love every single one of you, and tune in for next week's update. Not sure when we're gonna post it, but it'll be the 11th week pregnancy update. Can't wait. I'll be talking more about the dental appointment and whether I have any more vivid dreams. Crazy, weird dreams. Let's just call them that. That's exactly what they are. So yeah, love you guys. Take care. Be safe. Mwah.